Alright. Back 2 days in a row with more NieR. Yeah, so... oh no, my stream is running in the background somewhere. Oh, shut up, me. Nobody wants to listen to me twice. So, basically, last time we got to the time skip, where NieR goes from part 1 to part 2. It did not mean to quite get that far last time. I actually wanted to stop before that and do get a bunch of side quests done that are now gone forever, including some more of the text stuff from the Forest of Myth that I skipped, but oh well. Luckily, some of the stuff you need from the side quest being weapon pickups to eventually get ending C and D are unmissable. So I'll still be able to get them in the second half. So that's fine. I was just going to fire this up today and just grind a little bit, do some, maybe upgrade some weapons, go do some side quests, stuff like that. And I realized, because I just started the second half, I can't actually do anything. Or, I can go places, but there's nothing for me to do until I progress the story a little bit further. So, here we are. Eagle-eyed viewers may notice one thing, and that instead of that big fat sword I was walking around with, I now have this gold frilly looking spear. And yeah, get used to seeing this, because this is one of, if not probably the most OP weapon in the game, and we're gonna be holding on to this. After I ended the last session on stream, I ran over to Facade, grinded out a bit of money, and bought this thing, because the Phoenix Spear is P-good. It is P-good. It is the strongest weapon, unupgraded weapon in the game. Later on, once you upgrade stuff to level 3, level 4, some of the two-handed swords beat it out in terms of raw power. But because this thing still attacks so fast, the DPS this thing puts out is monstrous. And is what we are going to be rocking primarily. Maybe we'll switch up once in a while with some big swords. We'll see. But for now, we got this thing. So, first things first, I think we gotta go talk to Popola. Because on our last session, the Shades attacked the town, including this gigantic monstrous Shade that we were barely able to defeat. The Shadowlord, who is this black and white Shade version of NieR, showed up, kidnapped Yohna, and we locked the giant evil Shade away. We locked him away in here, in the basement, and Kaine barred herself against the door and had Emil freeze her into a statue to lock him in. So, 5 years later, we are picking things up, and the library is a little rough. Looks a little rough now. There's poor Kaine, trapped in stone, blocking in the monstrous Shade that was going to destroy everybody. So, Yohna's gone. Kaine's gone. Yeah, the village is a little wrecked. Shades are everywhere running amok. Good times are being had by all. NieR's got this ugly eye patch thing on now. Just look at you. You look terrible. This is what I've been saying the whole game. NieR, you got a bad case of the bad face. All can't stay as young and pretty as you, Popola. Oh, foreshadowing. Oh, saucy NieR. Look the same as the day I first met you. This is from Emil. Oh, good boy. Good boy, Emil. Are you and Weiss getting along alright? Is he still using big words, making everyone feel dumb? I bet he is. Anyway... Did I ever unmute the thing? Okay, good. Anyway, I recently stumbled upon records that might help us cure Kaine. Come take a look. Perhaps the time has come to save Kaine. Very shortly after we froze Kaine. I mean, 5 years has gone by for him, but I do wish they made you do a bit more running around before you immediately go on a mission to try and save Kaine. To make the feeling of her being gone for a long time a little more poignant. I mean, sure, the characters, it's been 5 years, but for you, the player, it's been 10 minutes since you got to this part, so it's a little meh. But that's fine. Moving on. Off to Emil's house. Don't know how. Oh, yeah, side quests. Okay, so side quests are already popping up. Managed to start a fire that ruined my kitchen. Oh, I need scrap from the junk heap. You're gonna have to brain a whole bunch of robots. How does he know that there's robots in the junk heap? Adequate compensation. 1 memory alloy, 10 titanium alloys, 10 broken motors. That's a lot of stuff. One thing about side quests in the second half of the game is they pay 10 times what they paid in the first half, which is key because the weapons and stuff are starting to get real expensive. Hey! Oh, people are stealing from them. When they strike, it's always people taking food. Yeah. Getting all these side quests I'm gonna do later. I am a little sad that I didn't take the time to do the old lady side quest, the old lady in the lighthouse. Story-wise, that's a very sort of good and touching side quest, much more akin to the stuff you ended up seeing in Automata. Whereas a lot of these are more...
Thieves in the village.
A lot of these ended up being more just fetch quests, and you go around, you grind for materials for 45 minutes to an hour, bring it back, and you get money. But there are a few gems in here. Ah, our water wheel. Fix the water wheel. Oh, got any ideas? I'm not much. Placing the axle on the paddle. Oh, strange thing stored in facade. So, go to facade. Okay.
Oh, it's you, eh? Well, I'm counting on you.
Okay, possibly Liam O'Brien voice.
Hey, about that.
Oh, you're just talking about the Thieves Quest. You probably are also Thieves Quest? A robbery. One thing we also have to do at some point, and I guess that's something I could have done without doing the side quest, is I've got to go back to the Eyrie and grind out an eagle egg. I need another eagle egg to upgrade this freaking spear. It is very important to me to upgrade this spear, and I think I need that for like level 2 or level 3. I had one, and I accidentally turned it in. Which freaking sucks. The lady gave me like $2 grand for it. What did he fucking do? I could have sold it at a store for 5. The only downside to using a spear is you got a much more directed attack. Knockback resistance, blast. Okay. Attack power plus 10. That's big. That's a good one. Yeah, so you can still hit multiple enemies, but you don't get the sweep that you would get out of swinging a sword around. Which is kind of a shame. Oh, don't use that. Words. That attack power one is big. I think I'm only rocking like a +4. Get under here. Yeah, attack power +4. And we going up to +10. Big difference. Put on Beastbane too, in case I switch. +10. Good enough. You know what, I should put it on my big sword too. Nah, screw it. Big swords are fun. They're so slow. Like the one you start with, what is it now? Kusanagi? This is the fastest, or one of the fastest big swords. And it is so slow. If you go into something like the Iron Will, like it takes so long to swing it.
Their armor's too strong.
It is pretty fun, though.
Some manner of bodily protection. It seems these creatures too follow the prescripts of evolution.
Well, I can't knock it off. I'll just have to crush them. Shell and all.
Oh, I didn't take the spinny thing. doing the spinny thing. Dark Whirlwind. Do I have that? Dark Whirlwind. Yeah. Fucking get wrecked. This is a very good spell for clearing mobs, like weak mobs. It's a shame you have to get rid of Blast, though, because I just love the utility of Blast. I may actually end up doing this. We go like this. Turn this back into Blast. We'll put Whirlwind over here. Because as good as the spears are, I'm not using them a ton. I can always swap back and forth. Jesus, guys. If you get hit during the casting, it just fires it off at whatever level you ended up getting to. Just free damage. You're using something like the spear like I am too. It's kind of nice to have that 360 damage. Hit all the stuff that's attacking behind you. You start getting further in the game, you start getting really powerful. Like you can just mow down groups with this thing. It's hilarious. Oh look, it's Butler. Sebastian. Hello, Sebastian.
Welcome, sir. Master Emile is waiting in his chambers.
Well, then take us to him.
Oh,
hi,
hey
Emile.
there, guys.
Hey there, Emile. How goes the search for a cure?
Nothing yet, but I did find this.
Well, this is interesting. From 2026. Remember, this is the year, or like year 38 something, or 1300, 35 something like that. Following the recent incident with number 6, we've decided to establish an archival room. This room will hold all the records on the methods used to control and/or cancel all forms of magic, including petrification and bestial transformation, as well as allow other projects to move forward. Specifically, this should make it easier to complete a long-term storage solution for number 6, as well as proceed with our work on number 7. All employees are required to keep the courtyard entrance to this new room secure. Fail to do so is considering grounds for immediate termination.
There's a section of this manor called the planning room, and I think...
So, you're saying there's a secret lab beneath the creepy Resident Evil mansion.
You think this room will let you harness the ability to control all forms of magic, correct?
Actually, yeah. Or even if it doesn't, something there might point us in the right direction.
Sounds like a plan.
I like plans.
There's an entrance in the courtyard. It's not
Let's
far.
go!
All right, let's go.
If this room truly contains the power to control all magic, I can use it to cure my eyes.
It would also allow us to free Kaine from her petrified
Am I
condition.
going the right way? Yes, I am.
Wow, Vice. I didn't think you cared.
Perhaps this tome is getting a bit sappy in his old age.
Weiss misses Kaine.
It should be right around here somewhere.
Is it this sparkly thing? Oh my. Has nobody noticed this before?
Warning, this facility... I can't read the rest. Something about a seal.
The animal seal? The singer seal? This could go all kinds of different ways.
If someone bothered to attach a warning to this room, I doubt they will appreciate us forcing our way
to be fair,
inside.
that note that he found was from 2026, which was more than 1,500 years ago. They're probably dead.
Emile, what is it?
Nothing. It's nothing, I'm
Probably
fine.
dead. Oh, here we go. Into the secret laboratory. Yep, we Diablo now. Now we isometric. Oh, double A key card. We Diablo style now. Wow, I'd use the key card immediately. We're now in a place with key cards and hospital beds and like cabinets and machinery and shades. Because always shades. Jeez, just dancing. Alright, fine, meal. Fucking you do all the work. I do kind of wish there was a sweep attack, but I guess if there was a sweep attack with the spears, they'd be way too freaking powerful. Oh, come on. Oh, what's this? KA keycard. Oh yeah, I can rotate too, I forgot about that. Even though it is isometric, I can't actually rotate the camera. I don't remember if they did this. This was one of the only gameplay styles I don't think they replicated in Automata. They did briefly during one section in 9S's playthrough when you are hacking. There was a hacking section when he hacks the factory towards the end of the route. That's in isometric, but I don't think there was any in regular gameplay. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, look at this guy glitching out. Stab, stab, stab. So many breakable boxes. Ooh, SA keycard. Yeah, it's worth actually rotating the camera around to try and catch stuff you may or may not miss. Can I get into that room? I must be able to get into that room. Oh, this way. Aha. That's gotta be a weapon. Two-handed sword, Fang of the Twins. I recognize that. Where are my two-handed? Yep. Fang of the Twins, alright. Considerably. Oh, you know what? I think that, does that beat out no, Phoenix Spear is the same attack power as Fang of the Twins. Oh, I got a good two-handed weapon now. So that's good. I'm gonna still stick with the spear for now though. Neat. The completionist in me wants to go break those boxes. Oh, getting out of these little... Oh, that's why. Little transitional hallways are a little screwy. Wow, that wasn't worth it. Oh well. He does like a weird little hiccup while the thing loads in. Oh! The slowdown on the turbo hit. Knockback too. Did I kill? Oh, I killed them all with that. Wow. That was a good hit. That was a good one. Ooh. God, I would kill for a lock-on though. Run around, look for... Oh, more shades. Attack power plus 15. Oh, we're getting into the words now, aren't we? Which is good, because it makes me have to go into here and, like, fucking move everything around. Fang of the Twins doesn't have any words, so we're gonna... 15... item drop 8. Beast Bane. 15%. There we go. Oh, bits. Pick up the bits. Ow. That's nice. Magic power plus 15%. That's good too. Getting all sorts of good stuff in here. Blast. Dark Lance. And Dark Wind. Alright.
What's this?
Scrap
A
of
scrap
paper.
of paper.
God, I wish there was auto advance on the talking. Trying to drink my coffee. Progress report on number 6. This is from Christmas 2025. We have completed the initial research into number 6 and are ready to initiate the startup experiment in the coming days, as this will likely mark a great leap forward in Gestalt research. The National Weapons Research Laboratory has made the completion of the number 6 project its top priority. Budgets for all the other projects are to be frozen, effective immediately. Yeah, part 2 of the games where you start to get a little bit more of a handle on kind of what's going on. Not all of a sudden, all the crazy shit starts happening and the game story and plot begin to open up a little. And that's a suspiciously familiar looking image down there with all the chains around it. I wonder...
It would appear this used to be some manner of magical laboratory.
This must have been where I was.
Emil,
I'll be okay. We need to keep going. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay, Neil. You're a good boy. As I spin... Oh, dear. If you could all, like, line up so that I can dash through all of you at once, that would be great. You can't even see what I'm... So many herbs everywhere. Armor break from magic. That's kind of neat, I guess. That power thrust is so OP. It's great. I got a diving one. I don't have my helm splitter anymore when I use a spear. I got this diving forward thrust, though, that seems to be getting the job done, as they say. What we got over here? Oh, keycard? TA keycard. I guess we're moving. Oh, hello. Yeah. I guess they're dead. I guess that took care of that. Oh no. Oh. Should watch the health bars a little closer. God damn it, Emil. They keep auto-targeting the things that you've petrified. Yeah, when they swarm and buzz around you like that, it does get a little hard to lock onto them with the spear. That is the one downside to it. A very targeted weapon. Good for stuff like that. It does help that we're in these tight hallways. That's a dead end, clearly. I need the North American keycard, which is right here. Good thing it was dropped right next to the door. What's in this room? Oh, hi. realized I haven't been using my magic. Move, Emil, move. Really? Is that? No, there's gotta be more to this than that. Right? Oh, well, I guess that's it. Do I have a map of this place? No, I do not. Could I leave through these doors? Oh, yes, I can, probably. Ah, that's the trick. Christ's sakes. Emil! Oh. Why tell me that he's fallen behind if he's just gonna teleport behind me anyways? Actually, I meant to... Item drop rate 12%! As I'm just gonna keep... Clearly I will not 180 mid-combo. Good to know. Phoenix Spear. Yes. Fang of the Twins. And Beast Blade. 12%. Dun dun dun. Okay. Damn it, Emil. Just fucking stand there. 2, 4. Yeah, it's not bad. Better against the small, like, teamer guys. Neat, though. I like this spell. Bit underused. There was something similar in Automata, and I tried to use it a bit more, but again, like, the lance is just so OP. It's just so powerful. I mean, it's the same with the laser in Automata. Like, once you get that and start using it, you can just use that forever. Is there gonna be anything back here? Nope. I think we've reached the end. Emil, you wanna, like, help? You need to at least kill one? I mean, fine. Fine, I'll just do all the work. It's gonna be like that, Emil. Oh, shut up. He's not falling behind. He's, like, right there. Shut up, Vice. So many magic resistant enemies now. As I get fucking just comboed. Hi guys. You got anything? Anything in here? I might as well just keep topping myself off while these herbs are here. Really? I can't. Oh. Is that an item? Oh, it's just an herb. It's so bright I can't tell. Jeez. Let's check out this room. Anything cool? Nope. Nothing cool. Oof. God damn it, Emil. Nothing this way. What's in here? Nothing. Neat. What's in here? A box. Not even anything in the box. It's great. Herb. Oh, you little assholes. Throw stuff at me. Yeah, next key card. Yeah, the size of this laboratory is kind of insane. Considering, like, this was all hidden beneath Emil's mansion. There's a lot of crazy sciencey shit going on in here. Like, just by the size of this place. Oh, I didn't aim that very well. There we go. Emil, why are you not doing anything anymore? There we go. Thanks, buddy. You rock. This seems like a pretty... Okay, that needs an MA keycard. And these guys just need to be stabbed. These guys also need to be stabbed. What's this? YA keycard. Oh. Oh, the door is locked with a YA keycard. Okay. There's a bunch of crap to deal with here. What's this? Oh, MA keycard. So that was that bottom one. What's in here? Oh, bad guys. There's a lot of shades in this laboratory. There's a suspicious amount of shades in here. There's only one shade in here guarding that keycard. That's weird. Oh. Yeah. Get fucked, mini boss. Get absolutely wrecked. Ooh, elaborate machine. That's a good drop. Fucking wrecked that guy. Hey, stairs going down. Another piece of paper? Yeah. What is this? Today's meeting will address the following topics: a solution for long-term storage of number 6, a progress report on number 7, disguising the laboratory's above-ground facility as a mansion. That kid on the right, that looks an awful lot like Emil.
Project number 6. Was this some sort of weapons laboratory?
Something from the old world, I guess.
What was I
Oh no,
doing here?
Emil's filled with...
I have doubts as to whether or not Emil will be able
Nah,
to
Emil can continue. He's a good boy.
I'm fine.
See?
Let's just go.
Let's go. Right, more labs. More dirty Resident evil corporation labs, and there's a sparkly thing. Can I not get in there? Oh, the door is blocked. How am I ever going to deal with that? Got a dirty bag. It's like here they all come pouring through the doorway. Let's just take care of this problem. No problem. Drop. Thanks, guys. Oh my god, shut up. He's coming. He has like a teleport thing if you get too far away. Like, they didn't really need to include that line of dialogue. Oh, it's a children's playground. Very reminiscent to the playground from Midgar. The one that like Tifa like wanted to go visit, like gave her memories from like Niflheim 7. Very similar to that. Reminds me a lot of it. Oh, hello. These things shoot stuff, so I'm gonna kill them first. Physical strength plus 12. That's a good one. Back while I'm getting thrown across the room. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, that one. Just gonna give him more damage. Oh, another mini boss. Oh. Okay, he's putting me in a rhythm. That's it. We're just gonna DPS race you down, buddy. Yeah. Defense plus 12, drain HP. Curious. I just have MP recovery rate plus 4, which is not very good. What was that giving? That was defense plus 12? Oh, magic defense plus 12. Is that something else then? Something else plus 12. Saw drain HP level 1. NieR. What is that? Magic defense plus 12. Weapons and magic drain HP. That might actually be good to put on. So we'll go to... I'm gonna be on the magic stuff. No. Yeah. You're an HP level 1. I'm gonna try that. That might mean shooting enemies then with my Dark Blast might slowly heal me. Ooh, document. Yeah, that looks an awful lot like a meal in that picture. Donor body Halua has been chosen from among... Oh, this number 6 is Halua. Been chosen from among the 7 candidate subjects to proceed to the next stage. In the interest of protecting state secrets, all but one of the remaining subjects will be disposed of. The donor body Emil, however, will be kept in storage as a failsafe measure. Oh. I wonder if that could be Emil. Oh.
Hey, Emil.
I'm a weapon? What does that even mean? What am I?
It seems as if he's trying to remember something.
You're going to be okay.
Am I? Am I really?
Your past makes no difference. We'll support you.
Oh,
no
good
matter
guy,
what.
NieR.
At any rate, you would hardly be the first member of our merry band to have issues.
That's a very good point. Top off. Oh, top off for no reason. There was a save point right there. Boo. That's the worst. Wasting a healing item right in front of a save point that heals you. This looks ominous and important. This gigantic facility was underneath the mansion. Like, the scale of this place is off the charts. Oh, look at this. remembering something.
I remember now. I remember everything. We used to be humans. Normal humans. Just a bunch of regular human kids like you'd see anywhere. And then we came here. They wanted to turn us into weapons. So they used magic to perform terrible experiments on us. Eventually they succeeded. They managed to create a perfect weapon. The name of that weapon was
It's not a
Number
very creative
6.
name for your perfect weapon.
But soon they lost control of Number 6, and the experiment was deemed a failure. They had to create a weapon that could petrify Number 6 and seal it away. So they created me. I'm Number 7. I'm a weapon.
Weapon or not, you're still just a meal to us.
Oh, good guy, NieR.
Thank you. This is Number 6. She's my sister.
This thing is alive?
Oh, it's Hollowa.
My sister is the greatest weapon ever made, and
Yes, what of it?
with her power behind us, I could eradicate my petrification curse.
What do we do?
First, you have to promise me something.
Yeah?
If my sister somehow manages to swallow me up, my original self becomes lost. I'm afraid I may try to hurt all of you. And if that happens,
No, don't!
I want you to kill me.
Well,
You have to get him out
probably
of
have
there
gone
now.
over that a little bit quicker, Emil.
We're not going to lose anyone else!
Hi, Halua. Looking great. Look pretty. Look for. Oh dear. You're looking very pretty today. Oh. Oop. You know what? We're just gonna take a sec and put Lance back on, because you're definitely not gonna need this
Hurry,
woolly
there's still
thing.
time to save the lad.
I know there is!
Oh, look, she's walking like people. Oh. Bam, 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 bam. I don't think the weapon does anything.
Magic is the only way to damage this one.
Damn it. Oh man, she's Spider-Man now. Emil, what?
Ah, stop hopping around and
Careful
fight
what
me!
you fucking wish for, Neil. Neil? Neil? Oh, this is not going good. Oh, she's moving out of the way. Oh, I got her in the butt. It's fine. I got her in the butt. Oh, whenever I do hit her with that, I am getting health back.
Come back to us.
Oh, she's so freaking out. It's alright. She's almost dead. Ow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Did I get it? Oh, I think I got it. Woo! Got a little dicey at the end there. Oh, yeah, let's crucify her again. Get the power drill. Perfect weapon, my ass. I'm the perfect weapon.
My sister.
There's actually a really...
Thank you.
There's a really good short story in Grimoire, the Grimoire NieR, about Halua and how a lot of what she did, well, things, horrible things she went through to try and protect Emil.
I'm still alive. I can feel my sister's power flowing. I can control my abilities now.
Yes, we're all quite pleased. Now get out here already.
Just a second. I can't see very well. No, don't! Don't look at me!
But why? Yay! Skelemil.
Good God.
Welcome back, Emil. You've been through a lot.
But my body.
Yeah, I know.
I can't stand to be with you when I look like this.
What did I tell you? We're here for you, no matter what. Can you see my face?
You look just like I thought you would.
After seeing so much of Yoko Taro, it's so weird to see the mouth move.
You look really cool.
Knock it off.
I think I'm okay now.
You look awesome, Emil. Big goofy skeleton that could fly.
I know this is how I look now.
This is the perfect time to spam good boys in the chat. He's good boy.
I was terrified at first, but I think I'm okay with it. I have the magic I wanted, and I can use it to bring Kaine back to life.
Emil.
We should hurry. She's waiting. I sure hope seeing me doesn't petrify her. You know,
Ha!
in fear.
I see this transformation has not stolen your terrible sense of humor.
Sure, I'll save. Awesome new Emil. I forgot they
Whenever I
bring you right here.
interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Here we go.
This is the point. This right here is the moment where, when you go through the other playthroughs to get the various endings and routes. This is the repeat point, bringing Kaine back. So everything up to now, up to Emil becoming Skelemil, is unrepeatable unless you make a new game. Yeah, it's kinda... And the thing in the closet.
The beast approaches.
That's fine.
Oh, I got
We
it.
super OP now. Oh, Jack seems angry for being in prison for 5 years. What, you mad? You fucking wrecked, Jack. Damn it.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I don't think the shades eat.
Let this happen again. He dies
Ow.
today.
Ow.
My sword feels lighter.
It's not the blade, the skill of the user.
Your sword feels lighter, NieR, because it's a spear now. We're gonna get our cutscene. Oh, gotta do the time one. Now we get our cutscene kill. It's actually a very good way of sort of giving you an appreciable way of feeling more powerful. This guy that you barely managed to kill before, you just come back and just shit on him. I wonder if he used any of his crazy giant super hand powers. Like, why didn't he use those to rebuild the library? Fix the roof. Emil, you look great. Big smiling face. Look great.
Alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Grandma?
Kaine, you gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
What a thing to wake up to.
Who are... Emil, you were the one calling me, huh?
You still recognize me?
Yeah, sure. I knew you right away.
Thank you. Kaine.
Good to see you, Kaine.
You look like
I
shit.
keep saying.
How long has it been?
5 years.
I feel like the patch thing would make a lot more sense if he had taken an injury that like blew out his eye or something.
That's a long time. Any luck with Yohna?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadowlord.
This is for you.
Lunar Tears. Did you make this?
It's just a little welcome back gift. It's not
Oh, this is
much,
when
I
she
know.
gets the lunar tear.
It's nothing like the one Grandma used to make, but... hell.
Excuse me.
Popa's like, could you,
Popola, we did it.
It's like,
We
now,
freed
about all
Kaine.
this racket you're causing down here, I'm trying to work upstairs.
That's great. Listen, can I talk to you for a minute?
This doesn't make sense.
Please, try to understand. People are tired and scared, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
It's crap.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand.
No,
I mean,
shut up,
look at
Emil. You
me.
look great. Look way better than NieR.
As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
Why would they not trust Kaine? It's just like hot lingerie chick.
I'm sorry.
We'll see you later.
We're sorry.
Devila, Popola. This is not very fair.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. How could I have not noticed that? How selfish am I?
Pretty selfish.
What the hell is wrong with me?
We should turn in.
Didn't get much sleep that night. I wanted to blame Devila for everything. Probably should be Popola. I wanted to grab Popola and strangle her. And we're starting to get a little glimpse into how how far NieR's willing to kind of go to get the things he needs and wants. For the sake of protecting it and the horrifying threat of the Shades. Devila and Popola are to blame. Then I am equally at fault. Well, that's nice. For not stopping for a moment to think about Kaine and Emil. That's the Wall of Jericho one again. Hey, you start getting... Those 5 years have really hardened NieR. Especially with Yohna being taken away from him. You start seeing his more genocidal tendencies towards the Shades in the second half. And just how far he'd go to completely eradicate them and get Yohna back. Ooh, a seed that I'll never use. Thanks. With Yohna's gone, who's putting this shit on my shelves? I'm just going to assume Devila and Popola. Alright. Now what? Shouldn't I have gotten my health back after sleeping all night? Come on, game. RPG 101. When you go to sleep, you get your health back. God. Huh? No, just a dude. Oh, wait, what? What am I supposed to be doing? Talk to Devila and Popola. Where the fuck are they? Oh, they're over here. Oh, I guess I have to just speak to each of them.
Hey.
I kind of thought you'd never talk to us again. About our whole damn village. But now you should go talk to Popola. She wanted to discuss the Shadowlord. Shadowlord? Sorry, I was a big jerk. Like, nah, it's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're sorry. Come on, you can't stay mad at the hot redhead twins. That would be unfair. What I got for money? Like, next to nothing. Okay, that's good to know. So what do I have for money? 0? Oh, okay. Yo, what up, Popes? I want to apologize. Nope. Not allowed to apologize. You were perfectly in the right. Just trying to protect the villagers. Well, I feel bad. Anyways, oh yeah. You know about the Lost Shrine, right? That's the temple where we got Weiss. Shadowlord's lair is connected to it. Oh. It's right there. The bridge that led us. Oh, just take a boat. A boat? Yes. Trade waterway has been repaired. Oh, now I get the fast travel from the boats. No wonder I didn't get it earlier. There's a landing point near the path to the Lost Shrine's back entrance. Neat. Thanks, Popola. Told you not to worry about it, so don't. Okay, see ya. Please be careful. Nah, same thing. Aw, yeah. Going to the Lost Shrine. Path above the entrance to the shopping district. Take me to the boat landing. Okay, so it wasn't until like this part of the game that you get the fast travel boat. I see, I see. Save. Why not? What do we got? Incomplete quests. Apparently the culprits are children, so some children are stealing shit. And they work as a pair. Oh, I bet you it's the two children that used to always run around. There used to always be two children that ran around this fountain.
I prefer
Devil
not
gone?
to walk so much. My back gives me a lot of pain.
Oh, she's probably back to singing in the tavern again.
Sup?
Located near the water wheel? I fear they may be hiding something from us. We're on it. Detective NieR. Detective NieR on the case. That did no good. Ah, fuck, now I'm all the way over here. Now, there's quest progression. I'm not seeing... Oh, there's the two kids right there. I see them. This doesn't help. Yeah, the waterway is in such an awkward spot. I wish they had given you a little bit better way of getting up there, rather than going all the way over here. It's very hazy today. Very foggy. Just please jump down, thank you.
Hey.
Your tone betrays your guilt. Confess. Lest my muscle-bound friend here becomes angry. Oh, your dad told you to steal everything. What bastard forces his children to steal everything? Oh, your dad's in the tavern? Alright. Drunk-ass guy making his children steal everything for him. These boxes? No, they're public property. It's fine to smash them. It's perfectly okay. Ooh, antidotal weed. I don't run into poisoning very much, but it is kind of annoying when it happens. Has to be where Devil is. Yep. I can hear her. Oh, so you're the bastard.
Hey.
What's this? You are gonna ask these questions. You're making your kids do crimes. Big crimes. No, just told them to go find some food. Shut your mouth or I shut it for you. It's like, oh yeah. Come on, let me beat him up. This guy ought to cut this guy in half and say the son's the trouble. How should we explain this to the client? We'll tell him the truth and we'll decide what to do with the kids. Oh, you got side quests for me. The Masterless Lighthouse. Yeah, so what it ended up happening was it's actually one of the better side quests in the game. The old lady in the lighthouse, she's like this cranky old bat who lives up in the lighthouse, and she's like the only one that can work it. So you talk to her, you bring her mail, and you basically end up delivering her a bunch of love letters from her husband or lover or whatever far away, and who she hasn't seen in decades because he went away overseas and keeps writing her letters. And you find out from the postman that the postman and his father his father originally is the one who started perpetuating the letters, and basically because her husband died like 50 years ago and they didn't know how to break it to her, so they just wrote her letters, like fake love letters from her husband, like, oh, I miss you, like to keep her going, because they needed her to run the lighthouse because nobody else knew how. And so for decades she just believed her husband was out there. Then she got sick and she was demanding to be let, like, no, like, I want to go find my love. And you can basically lie to her and deliver her another letter, and then she just dies thinking that her love is coming to see her. Or you can tell her the truth, and then she just kind of is grateful to the town for wanting to spare her feelings, and she ends up dying of the Black Scroll. So now, 5 years later, I guess there's a side quest to fill the lighthouse position. A pair of children driven to steel by an abusive father. It's like, oh, let's take those kids away from their father. It's like, here's $3,000.
Using children as tools of thievery. Unthinkable.
And yet it's the reality the village faces. Things are
Yeah,
more
this
desperate
village is
than I
in
knew.
bad shape.
If we hope to restore the lives of the villagers, we must cull as many shades as we can.
Yeah.
What else have we got? Contract for a contractor. One memory alloy, 10 oh, a whole bunch of shit. And then the creaky weird travel to facade, strange things stored, obtain parts to repair.
Oh, you. Yeah, I'm kind of busy now.
So let's see if I can fast travel to facade and do that side quest, or if I'm going to have to progress the story a little bit more and go back to the temple first and do that part before things will open up a little for me. Probably worth doing that. Let's see. Yo, buddy. Sup? Oh, I can't go anywhere I want. Fuck it. Let's go to facade. Let's do that side quest first. In a side questing kind of mood. I'll load it pretty quick. Certainly beats running here, jeez. That's because you don't get your boar out in the desert, unfortunately. Hey, scorpions. These are what I farmed. These are what I farmed to get money to buy this phoenix spear. The claws are worth 500, and the tails are worth like 9 something. So, and like all those little gray spots on my map. The gray ones are scorpions, the white ones are shades. So it, oh, look at it. Look at that armor. Some good armor you got there.
Okay.
Hooah. Shitty thing about the scorpions, though, is they can poison you. Oh no, that ball's gonna hit me! Yeah. That Lycaone's poisoned right now. Damn it, and now I'm poisoned. Now, the poison takes a really long time to wear off. Like, it's silly. And I don't... You fight the none of the shades ever poison you. And, like, it's such a rare thing to get poisoned. I just don't carry the friggin' stuff to cure it, really. Luckily, as soon as you go through a scene transition, it goes away. And it does go away over time. Yeah. Oh, fine. Fucking save them. I don't care. This guy's got a side quest.
Yeah.
Do you like flowers? Why? Do you want me to join a cult? That's a bit of an overreaction. No, I just like flowers, man. Dream is to find some flower seeds. Turn this desert into a beautiful garden. And pink moon flower seeds. 10 of them. I mean, sure. I think if I actually look at these things, if I click the right buttons. Like, if I click on this, yeah, it does tell me how many I've got on me. That's cool. That's a nice little feature, rather than go back, see what the thing is, then go into my inventory. Axle and some paddle boards. Bring me iron ore and logs. I could probably construct what you need. 10 iron ore.
Water wheels are great, but they're a pain in the butt to maintain.
In the past, humans harnessed different methods to provide energy.
Like what?
One of them was an invisible force called
Electricity.
electricity, which was transmitted through thin copper wires.
Wow. What did they do with that?
Oh, a great many things. It could be used to power large iron crates, called trains, or illuminate whole cities against the dark of night.
Well, that's stupid.
Is it now?
Who wants to move
Yeah.
a big iron crate? And how am I supposed to sleep if it's all bright outside?
Well, I suppose if you wish to look at
See-
it that way.
Besides, my life is lots of fun already.
If more people were like you, Emil, this world might not be half
Now
bad.
that conversation goes a little bit against the fact that it never gets dark because we're tidally locked and it's always daytime, 24 hours a day. But... yeah, so Earthworm's Claw and the Holy Spear I still need to pick up. Is that a one-handed weapon? It's more unwieldy than most swords, but further forging can help. Must be a Captain's Holy Spear. It's like, cool, but you know Phoenix Spear. This is the dude that sold me the Phoenix Spear for like 32 grand. Oh. You wouldn't have the thing that guy needs because that wouldn't make any sense, but... Is there a place that may have the iron ore and the logs? I don't know. You don't actually sell things, right, buddy? 10 pieces of iron ore and 10 logs. I don't think the mask store actually sells anything either. I can't remember. You have materials?
No.
Oh, you do sell materials. Nothing wolf-hide for 5 grand. Jesus. I sell that stuff for $1 grand when I pick it up. There's a grocer over here, but I don't think the grocers would sell like iron ore and shit like that.
No.
Oh, that's going to have to wait until I either grind for drops or just go buy it from the brother who upgrades my weapons. Oh, didn't do that. Facade's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get around sometimes. Okay, I can't jump on that stall. Alright, off we go. We picked up another side quest that That one I may or may not do. That one doesn't look like it's got any kind of like interesting story connotations to it. It'd just be like,
It's hard to believe there are plants that
At least
can
talking about
grow in
side
this
quest.
desert.
Yeah, this'll never work.
How do you mean?
I mean, if plants could grow here, it would be
Ow.
full of us. It's gonna be so stupid.
You ever planted anything before, Kanye?
Nope.
Well, then you don't know. You gotta try things
Yeah,
out
that's
for
right.
yourself.
Indeed. Experimentation can often be the key to new knowledge.
You guys sure are a bunch of optimists.
damn it, can I move? Ah. What's up?
What's up?
Seafront, I guess. What did I need a seafront? Oh, I was gonna check out what this quest needs. Ah, let's pop it off. Then we'll go do a little bit more progression. Be nice to get to the point where I can. Be nice to get to the point where I can actually go visit Junkyard and all those places properly. I think I popped by Junkyard, but there's nobody there, so I can't. Can't upgrade anything at the moment. I don't think I'll be able to upgrade anything anyways until after I do the main quest there, which is kind of annoying. It's annoying how much they lock you out of being able to upgrade your stuff in this game. Like, Junkyard's the only place that has somebody that can upgrade, and for like the first front half of the game there's like nothing there, and then you get to this point and you can't go, there's nobody there, and it's just really freaking annoying. What's up?
Hey.
Sure. As I remember it, we basically hated each other. The lighthouse is in good shape now, but it's going to wear out eventually. We'd like to have replacement parts ready. Lord. Masterless lighthouse. 10 broken lenses and 10 broken batteries. 10 mysterious switches would also be nice. More fetch quests. What is anything in here? Why not look? Doo-doo. Probably would be something in here if I had finished her quest. I was hoping the camera would move up so I could see. Nothing. There was a healing item up there the very first time I came here. Actually a very, very good healing item too. Basically the only full heal I've ever found in this game. Well, that was fun. Alright. Time to GTFO. Should have rolled. Anything for me? Nope. I can't jump over that. Yeah, Seafront. Seafront is quite fairly unchanged. It's like I think there's different NPCs that run the stores. I would hope there is. After with a 5-year time shift, I would hope they've just stuck different NPCs in all these. Medicinal herbs, salves, antidotal weed. Nothing useful. Should actually check all of these just in case. Oh, this is the bait shop. It's weird that you can buy the lure, because I think the lure is infinite.
Well, hello.
What have you got? Moldavite. I need one of those. That is for level 4 of the spear. Was I smart enough to leave it open? I don't think it was. Phoenix. Spear. I need gold ore and 2 giant eggs. I'm assuming the giant eggs I would have to go get from drops from the Eyrie. I need 2 gold ore, 1 eagle egg, and a broken wristwatch. I think I have the broken wristwatch. I would just need 2 more gold ores, which I can pick up from somewhere. I picked them up between NieR's village and Facade, I think. I think on that eastern road I picked up gold ore. And the third set, I need gold ore, 5 black pearls, and 1 moldavite. So I'll get that moldavite later. I'm a long way off of needing that, but oh, didn't even really pay much attention to this. You have wood or iron? No. Seems like almost...
Hello, dear.
Shaman fish. Seems like almost everything that I need for all of these side quests I'm in the middle of, I need to get from Junkyard. So, we best go get... Where's fast travel? The red X is showing me the way out of the village, which is not helpful. You know what? You know what would have side quests? The tavern. It's hard to get food. Depressing. I paid absolutely 0 attention to where the boat dropped me off when we loaded into this. Oh. Oh, look at all these side quests.
Hello.
Very adept freelance agent. Precious gem known as the Mermaid Tear. Somewhere in this very town. Grandfather used to own it and then died 50 years ago. Sure. A strange fate of the jewel. Oh, that sounds neat. Desperate guy will take any job that comes along, no matter how stupid or demeaning. Yeah, that's about right. You want me to 5 logs, 20 dented metal boards, and 10 stripped bolts. The dented metal boards and the stripped bolts are like common drops from the
A trading mission, huh?
Is something the matter?
No, it's just that I've never left here before. I'm just wondering what it's like to see a new place. Someday, I hope to take Yohna on a journey like this.
And someday you shall.
I will.
Oh my God.
I'm sure of it.
Oh, this is all mermaid tier stuff. Lighthouse lady would have been the one to ask. She knew everything about precious stones.
That old woman, is it?
Yeah.
Perhaps a visit to her home is in order.
Hello, dearie.
Oh. What do you want me to do? Cargo from a ship that wrecked at sea. Washed ashore on the far-flung corners of the world. Sure. You must not unseal the cargo. Why not? If you were to see them, it might place me in something of a dilemma. Don't look. You have to find my precious, precious cargo, but don't look at it. Don't you fucking dare look at it. Oh man, it's gonna be like crates full of dildos, I know it. This is gonna be really awkward. All of a sudden, there's lots of side quests to do. Look at all this. It's too bad a bunch of it is going to really require me to unlock some other areas again. We'll at least go check out the lighthouse while we're still here, though. Check the lighthouse. then we shall, I guess, head up to... I should talk to that guy. Oh. 2 letters here from the lighthouse lady. Was the mermaid tear taken by her husband? I'm enclosing the mermaid tear with my next letter. It's the only thing I have found in this world I can hope to compare to your beauty. Oh my god, the mermaid tear was from her fucking husband. Oh my god, grandfather? She's related to the lighthouse lady. That's sad. It's supposed to go to the lighthouse lady, but never made it. No longer its original owner. The second letter was sent from Seafront, which means the postman's father had started writing letters by that time, and therefore the jewel must have made its way to this town. Oh. It must have been kept by the postman's father. The guy who started writing the love letters to the old lady when her lover died. Husband? I guess it was husband. I don't think it's specifically stated as husband, but el husbando. Excuse me, pardon me. Man with a golden spear coming through. Got a bone to pick with you, buddy. Would be about 50 years old. Your father was a previous postman. Did he ever mention something like that? Nope, just told me to keep writing the letters. It's alright, I'm gonna root through your storage room. See ya. God damn it. Fucking block puzzle. I'm glad there's a block puzzle in the storage room. Oh god. Oh no, that was wrong. Oh, when we go back to the temple, I'm going to go through full block puzzle rooms. God damn it. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, look. 50-year-old package just happens to be sitting on this table. Bears her name and the postmark is 50 years old. Look, the jewel is inside. As promised, I'm enclosing the mermaid tear. Unfortunately, with this gift comes a piece of sad news. I fear an illness ravages my body. It will soon claim it. My dreams of traveling to you are all but blown. Oh, so this is when he died. I desired so to give you the stone with my own hand, yet I cannot. That I cannot is my greatest regret. So her love gave her the family heirloom. It's a death notice, so the man had already passed on when the package arrived at Seafront, which means the postman had already begun to lie to her. So the old lady, whose like lover died, was the original owner of the mermaid tear. That one girl said it was her grandfather's?
What's new?
Explain, explain, explain. Oh, it was from the woman's lover. I don't know what to do here. It's like, well, you found it, you fucking choose. Bury the jewel in memory of the woman. I do need the money. Wait, like, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda need the money. I mean, what would... Just hypothetically, mermaid's tear quest. I mean, it would be such a terrible thing to do. Like, it would be a really terrible thing. You get 10,000 bucks for it. You could really use 10,000 bucks. Now we're gonna give it back to that person. There's no point in burying it. That's kind of stupid. If the old lady was still alive to give it to her, I'd give it back. I would give it to the old lady, but considering the old lady's dead, handing her the jewel is kind of fucking, like, burying the jewel is stupid. Might as well give it to this girl who can actually use it and enjoy it.
Hey!
It's a precious memento of my grandfather. So, is she just, like, a granddaughter from, like, a previous thing? Or is she actually then related to the lighthouse lady? I get 10,000 gold anyways. Well, there you go.
So the mermaid tear was being sent to her.
That thing must stir up some powerful memories.
But it is far too late to bring it to her now.
No, it's not.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, makes me sad that I didn't finish the lighthouse lady's quest now. It kind of continues on into some other side quests. Alright, let's figure out how the fuck we get out of here. Aha, there you are. Sup?
Sup?
I really don't think people would say sup 1,500 years from now. That's just me. Yeah, let's go to the Lost Shrine. It's weird, like, Kaine and Emil are not with me when I run around, and I think Emil follows you around in Facade.
The Lost Shrine is at the other end of this cave.
And the Shadowlord's castle lies just beyond.
Kill the Shadowlord! But Emil and Kaine are nowhere to be found when you get to, Emil and Kaine are nowhere to be found once you get to, Seafront, too. Like, you're just running around by yourself, so I guess, I don't know why they don't go into that town. Maybe for the same reasons, but... It's the bottom of the Lost Shrine. Good thing there was this alternate entrance. Pretty cool looking alternate entrance, though, to be fair. Oh, look at Emil go. Wish I could fly too, Emil. Oh. Why am I trying to vault? Like pressing circle, expecting it to do something. That's you. Devil Queen Spear. What does that look like? It's kind of halberdy. Kind of meh. Transience, the default one, is also kind of meh. It's very facade looking. Looks an awful lot like the facade-based spear that you get in NieR Automata. Sword of the Usurper, I think it's called? I don't know if that spear is in this game. A lot of the weapons in NieR Automata are out of this game. Like, the vast majority of the weapons in NieR Automata, well, of the spears, swords, and two-handed swords are from this game. Not including the virtuous stuff. All the virtuous, like Virtuous Contract and whatever 9S's set is. I can't remember the name of it now off the top of my head. And of course, there are no fist weapons in this game, so all that's new, but for the most part, a lot of the weapons. I mean, there's some new ones, like the newer, like the Type O Yohna stuff and all that, but and then the specialty guest weapons like the Engine Blade from FF15. But there are a lot of original NieR weapons, and quite a few NieR weapons are from the old Drakengard games too. So there's a lot of recycling of assets. Now, are we fighting things? Is that what we're doing? Now, the one downside of the spear, yeah, is I don't have an armor break move anymore. No, let me get that. I want that. Twisted Ring. I don't have an automatic guard break move like I used to. By using a sword, anytime you use a one-handed sword, you have a little elbow strike when you hit triangle, and that does a automatic guard break. Like, I don't really want to fight like all these extra enemies, but I do kind of want to not miss anything. I do seem to blow through their guard pretty good. Oh, alright. Thanks, man. Doesn't look like I'm missing out on much. I know there's another weapon further up. On like the second or third floor. Let's just do that. There's a box down there, but that's fine. There's a box right here! Oh, that looks important. Oh, that's handy. Wow, useful. The fucking big circular map. Magic defense plus 15 is pretty good. Starting to get better and better words. Oh, I remember what a good combo for these things are. It's the hand. You use the magic hand to fist off all their armor. I should probably do that. I should probably pull out my giant magical fist. If I'm gonna do that. I don't think I have anything on my hand. We need magic power plus 15%. That sounds good. And item drop rate. Magic cost minus 10%. That's pretty good too. What do I have on Dark? Oh, I have drain health. That's right. Fist. Dark hand. There we go. Or you just let Kaine do all the bloody work. I'm gonna end up getting into so many extra fights than I need to. Yeah, now we're gonna deal with all the push block freaking puzzles. It's great. It's fucking lovely. Love it. Love it so much. No. There's a weapon somewhere in here. I'm gonna have to find it because I need them all. Gotta get them all. I mean, it's not something I'm gonna use anytime soon, so I guess it could. I'll just grab it here, you son of a bitch. I guess it could wait until I'm on like my next run through on Route B, when I'm that much stronger and can kill things that much faster. These block puzzles are extra annoying because these doors clearly swing both ways, especially by the way he opens them. Nope, not that way. You have to make sure the blocks are nowhere near the door so you can open it. Yeah, and he pushes it open anyways. So,
this is
so
all
then why did I have to
easy.
clear out?
I'm almost disappointed.
Neil and Kaine just freaking going nuts with the magic. Yeah. Hitting them once with Dark Hand clears all their armor off and makes it way easier to kill. That's the combo. Can't go that way. This room is just going to be needless fights. Or not. Or it's nothing. Nothing is also acceptable. This room is probably going to be needless fights. Oh no, it's needless block puzzles. Oh no, that's right. You have to go this way to progress. I think I did this the last time we went here. That's progression, because it leads you to that catwalk. Because you can't... Oh, and there's actually nothing here. Well, then I feel stupid. I thought there might be something there. Never mind. I'm stupid. Let's go. These fucking block puzzles are the worst. It's so annoying. Like, why won't that door... The door swings out. Why can't I just push it open, like, right now? Makes no sense. These things are the worst. These things are the absolute worst. Medicinal herb. Boo. Boo. Just grab the box, please. Thank you. It's, all you gotta do is just get him away. Get away from the door. It's the worst part. It's like, it's not even really that much of a puzzle. Because all it is just move the boxes away from the door. Like, that's... And because you can jump over them, there's not really anything clever. It's like, oh no, you've trapped yourself. But no, I just jump over the boxes, so... Oh, that one opened out. Oh, arbitrarily changed. Oh, look. Get fisted. Oh, up we go. What? The other weapon actually might be on the top floor, the very, very top floor, the rooftop area. That could be where it is. Just kind of give it the old corner reach around. Ooh, what'd you have? Twisted Ring. That's not a drop that I'm currently looking for, but sure. This would have been a good one from my swirly spell. That's okay. As annoying as the spear is that it's just a poke, at least it can poke through like many, many enemies at once. If need be. Oh. Oh, good. You thought you were done? No, no, no. No, you weren't done. No, you weren't done pushing blocks by a long shot. All you have to do is just move both blocks slightly further to the right. I hate this so much. This is probably the worst part of the game. Is these stupid blocks. It's just this weird tedium. Like, they're not... it's not puzzles, it's not really anything, it's just move them out of the way. And I'm sure there's some lofty reason behind why Yoko Taro did this, but it is beyond my grasp. Hey, gang. Ow. They stun locked me. They wouldn't let me fist them. Ooh, good health. They're dead, right? Yeah, they're dead. Hard to tell sometimes. I do appreciate that the spear. Yeah. That the crazy thrust attack does knock enemies back. I'm trying to tell if this thing is going to heal me a significant... Oh, it does. Holy crap, that does actually heal you a significant amount. Oh, I missed that drop. Where's Emil? He's like hiding way the hell back there. What are you doing, Emil? Emil. Oh, boss monster. Oh, those are big balls. Good thing my spear is... Oh, good thing my spear is super overpowered. I'm trying to cheese out some health out of this guy, but it's not working. Yeah, I was trying to spam the thing, get some health. Damn. Oh well. Come back that way. I doubt anything here. If I see pushing blocks, I'm gonna fucking scream. Yoko Taro, why? Why? Why you do this? Taro-san, why? Fucking stupid blocks, man. If all this is just to get a medicinal herb, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna just turn the stream off and go cry. I'm probably gonna have to move that block so that I can leave. Like, almost guaranteed. You know what, let's just... I'm gonna have to push it out of the way anyways. Let's just push it now. There we go. I went into this room before. In the first bit. Nope. Alright. Fucking Yoko Taro debating you. Alright. That's fine. Oh, that's great. That's fine. That's fucking fine. Let's just move on. Let's... You son of a bitch. Damn it, Yoko Taro.
Kaine, Emil, I want you to... I'm sorry, right?
Sorry for what?
I'm going to talk to the villagers. I want them to let you in.
Oh, it's no big deal. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to it.
Well, you shouldn't be. It's crap, and it needs to change.
I wish everyone felt the same way.
Emil.
It's all right, really. I like camping out with Kaine. It's kind of fun, in a weird way. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
What is this for? You can't get it past that. You can't... Can you get in there, maybe? I guess so. This block wasn't up here before. I don't mind pushing blocks if it leads to something. There are scrapes on the ground kind of telling you where this block needs to go, so that's kind of helpful. There's nothing here. What is going on? Why are you doing this? Is there anything behind the box? No. No, this is just... Oh, wait. It almost seems like the scrapes want you to jump over that part of the wall, but that part of the wall is just where the other box was, so I'm just gonna end up... Yeah, like this is pointless. Oh, good. Look, it's right where the box came from. It's great. It's just great. Thanks. Thanks, Yokotaro. There's a ladder. Is there any boxes up here? No boxes. Boxes up here, though, I think. Yes. Just in case, because I think there's one more weapon in this shrine that I don't have yet. I need to collect them all.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kicking us out.
Wow. Oh, there it is. Kind of unmissable. Right at the friggin' door. Yeah, let's just pick it up. Oh, it's the Beast Lord! It's the cannon two-handed sword. Yeah, we go. Physical strength plus 15. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Now we know as well. Burn that. Is that it? No, this guy. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Beast Lord. The cannon NieR sword, the thing he's using on the front of the box and in any like artwork for the game. And probably my favorite two-handed sword visually. I use the fuck out of this thing in NieR Automata. This is my favorite two-handed sword in Automata. Bought it like right away. Yeah. Beast Lord. 329. Fang of the Twins I picked up, which is designed a little bit differently than it is in Automata, which is kind of nice. Fang of the Twins has got sort of bigger blades that are a little bit more connected. Beast Lord's the Beast Lord. Back to the OP Spear, though, because of course, we will upgrade that. We will upgrade that Beast Lord. Damn straights we will. Before we save, we've got words to dish out. Yes. 15. Basal to Basil. Basil. Wait a sec. Really? MP recovery rate plus 4% seems really low. I've got something better than that. defense plus 6, magic defense plus 15. Which is not super useful. I guess that's all I've got. They don't even have a good physical defense one. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. Yeah, this is what we're gonna use. 4% is kind of a drop in the bucket, but any MP, faster MP regain is better than nothing. Ooh, kinda. We have to find the Shadowlord. I must get my Yohna. Hey, it's where we found Weiss. Don't understand what you're saying, sir. Could you please speak up? Oh, hey. I remember you. Do you remember me?
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness.
Oh yeah, they're just getting nuked in the sunlight. I'm facing backwards.
Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that stone statue. That's the
Alright.
leader.
Can't. He's frozen. Get fisted.
Foolish creatures, you cannot hope to best me.
These little bastards just keep coming!
These creatures
Oh,
cannot
there you
abide
go.
the sun. Lure them into the light.
Just keep pounding. Bam. Get punched. What are you gonna get? Oh, big punch. Oh, deflected. Fine, assist. Dan, I fought 2 of you by myself when I was just starting out, man. You don't stand a chance. Against souped up me, plus Kaine, plus good boy Emil. You have no chance to survive. I'm sure you've had 5 years to beef yourself up. You don't even have a second arm anymore. I'm just crushing you. Oh, spin to win. Okay, I appreciate the spin to win. That's pretty good. Oh, I appreciate it because it's kicking the shit out of me. Just stab away with my OP spear. Bam! Oh, that ain't good. Oh, that ain't good. This... Nope. Totally doesn't look good. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of strawberry jam. Oh, took that monster down. NieR's probably thinks I look so cool. Oh shit! Yeah, Kaine.
Kaine, are you all right? We've got to get help.
Emil,
I fear
do you know
there is
how
little we can
to
do.
cure getting stabbed with a like 6-inch diameter spear?
Kaine!
Uh-oh.
What is that?
It's a button. It's a button. Oh, the black stuff.
Kaine! Kaine!
Yeah, it's time for shit to get real. Wait for that. Dog.
Look at Kaine's shade!
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Oh, this is not gonna help me.
Kaine! Please come back!
We've got to change that out for the lance. Ow. Kaine, why you hurt so bad? Oh, I'm trying to attack the balls, but it might just be safer just to defend. Oh, that would be damage.
Stay your blade.
Magic is the only thing that'll hurt her,
against
as I
this
stab
foe.
her repeatedly with my spear.
Oh dear.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine.
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with you.
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again, as many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is, we're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak and sad and lonely, but somehow you make me strong. You're my friend and I need you, so you can't go away.
All right. All right. Stop crying. Thank you. I'm all right.
I mean, all in all, things seem to turn out just fine. A mysterious stone fragment. How remarkably useless of you. Well, let's go ask Popola. And thankfully, it teleports me back to town. With some kind of a cipher. It's a key to unlocking the Shadowlord's castle. Looks like the Pentagon. The Stone Guardian. We got the Law of Robotics, the Loyal Cerberus, or Kerberos, if you're one of those people. Memory Tree, and Sacrifice. Law of Robotics is pretty self-explanatory. That's obviously going to be in the Junk Keep with the robots. Memory Tree, it's probably in the Forest of Myth with the crazy big tree and the dreams and the memories. Loyal Kerberos and Sacrifice are a little less clear. This fragment is called the Stone Guardian. Sacrifice, the Law of Robotics, Memory Tree, and the Loyal Kerberos. Law of Robotics, even she tells you, it's like Law of Robotics is probably that place with all the robots. And the tree is Forest of Myth. Sacrifice and Loyal Cerberus, oh. We will just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right? Yeah, that's how these things work, really. Let's undertake a murderous rampage. We kill them or they kill us. Besides, it's the only way to reach the Shadowlord. Kill Shades and save my daughter. Easiest thing in the world. Yeah, he's starting to go down that path of, yep, I'm gonna kill them all. Just every last one. How can you be sure that she's... 'Cause she is. Junk Keep, the Forest of Myth. I'm on my way. About Kaine and Emil, villagers know how much they've sacrificed and they're thankful. It's just, they're scared, you know? Please give them a little more time. Whatever. Whatever, stupid. You stupid Popola. Stupid Popola. You have a sacrifice for me? No. Wait, can I see outside? Yeah, there's a big hole. Yeah, because that's what you want with your books in your library. That you want them exposed to the elements, so that you can rain, get some nice moisture in there. We are going to head to the Junk Keep. we are going to see, we're going to get that part started. Hope that he will, I don't think he will do my weapons, but at least get that part started so I can dick around in the junk heap anyways. And I think we will probably call it, but first, discard. Oh, help! Big huge shade near the bridge on the northern plains. Killed 3 members of his family, including his wife. Yup. Yeah, so the big boss Shade. If I remember correctly, he's real tough, too. He's similar to the one that I fought, like those 2 that I fought in the Lost Shrine. It's just a big guy like that with some armor on it, except he's like super tough. Optional kind of mini boss thing. Let's just wait for you out in the field. Basically, he's by that bridge that leads to the Eyrie that I'm always bored jumping over, or bored running by. Alright. Well, let's go over the junk heap. Go see Jacob and Gideon. Then Jacob, the nice older brother, and Gideon, the little shit. Let's see how they're doing. Everything's probably going just fine for them. No problems, no issues whatsoever. Is it even worth taking the boar? Not really. It's like right here. I see you following me. Now you can't get me. Really not worth dealing with those guys. So is that back there? Was that where the cave was that led to the Lost Shrine? Where's my map? Or a better map? I think I have a better map. If I go into Grimoire. Oh, if I go into Grimoire Vice. That's where I am right now. Lost Shrine. Okay, so I think that is supposed to be the Lost Shrine off to the right there. Directly east of me. Yeah, because in the far, far east is Facade, and then sort of north, a little bit west, but mostly north of it is the temple, where we found the king, or the prince at the time, but the king of Facade. Yeah, so that must be the Lost Shrine. Okay, so that boat dock there is the boat dock that we just went to go to the Lost Shrine. So the Lost Shrine is over those. It's just on the other side of that waterfall there, essentially. Okay, that's good. Because I've been wondering how I get to that bloody boat dock once the fast travel got unlocked. Because I thought that boat dock was supposed to bring me here. But it's not. I think there's another dock over there. These are all things that can be figured out later. But first, dig through the ground. Clay, yes, it's so important. Huh. Huh. It's so nice that video game designers now have figured out, like, okay. Oh, forgot backstory.
There's gotta be tons of
Shut up,
machinery
Gideon.
here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh wow! Check this out. It looks brand new.
I never
Hey,
found this part of
be
the.
careful
Oh,
there.
robot!
I'm fine.
Oh, what did you do?
Oh no.
Huh?
What did you do? What did you do, Gideon? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, Jacob's stuck. It's okay, he'll rest. Oh, no. Oh, that can't be good. Yeah. It's kind of a traumatizing thing to have happen to you. Rip your brother's arm off when he gets crushed to death. Oh, look. P-33. His BP. Oh, P-33. Oh. Gideon has now evolved from little shit to murderous evil boy.
The junk heap.
Well, let's see how
Perhaps we
Jacob
should
and
speak to
Gideon
the
are doing.
brothers. They might
I bet
know
they'll be
something
happy to
about
see
this.
us after all these years. Hey, what's up? Hi, Gideon. That's
hello
a
again.
nice robot arm you've got there. Oh, you've grown up. How's your brother? Your brother? Oh, he's dead for 4 years. So clearly, like, in our travels, we never bothered coming back here ever in 5 years. I will say this, he's relatively, like, calm, and he's much less of a little shit when you start to talk to him when you first get here. He's like, oh, you put shades? I'm looking for big ones, big, strong shades. Won't kill them. Like, no, I haven't heard anything about that, but I really want to destroy robots. You know, like, all robots. Of any kind. You into robot genocide? Just kill them, rip them up. Just want to rip them up a little bit. It's like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. This is just probably like perfectly normal conversation. It's like if I went and talked to somebody about like the weather. I was like, hey, how's it going? Oh, the weather and, you know, like traffic in the area lately. It's like these two guys talking about their genocidal tendencies. It's like, oh, I just want to kill every shade, especially big ones. I just want to murder them all. It's like, oh yeah, I'm really into robots. I want to like destroy every robot ever like known to exist. It's like, oh, it's cool. It's cool. That's cool. It's very cool. Oh wait. I got my hands on a weapon. Very powerful weapon. It's like, you look like a big, strong guy that likes to kill things with weapons. Here, you can have it. It's like, wow, this thing's a piece of shit. I'm like, well, yeah, it's a piece of shit, but I can make it better. Get me some stuff. Oh, so I'm so glad to get it. You need some memory alloy. So, the only way you're gonna have to get memory alloy by murdering a bunch of robots. I mean, like going down into the basement. Got it. By the way, oh yes. Thank you. I was really hoping you wouldn't lock me out of this. Nirvana dagger? I don't remember this one. What do I need from a Phoenix Spear? I need 2 eggs. I have 1 gold ore. This will bring it up to 576. What about Beast Lord? Oh, I need gold ore for Beast Lord too? Oh, that's disappointing. And I need a complex machine, which I could probably pick up while I'm grinding away in here. But we are definitely going to upgrade Beast Lord, because it's a fucking cool weapon. Fang of the Twins I can upgrade right now. But no, we're going to Kusanagi. What's Kusanagi need? Just iron ore. Oh, speaking of which, what have you got to buy? Because I need a bunch of these. Dented metal board and that. There's no point in buying. I can farm those super quick. But I do need iron ore for that one quest. I need a bunch of stuff like this. I don't know where to get wood from, though. Curious. I don't even know where I farm wood from. I've never picked it up. Really annoying. So, that's nice to see Gideon's not scarred at all. It's not something you ever get... I don't know if you get told in the game, but... like, it might just be from extra materials, side stories and stuff like that have been released post this game coming out. But the reason Gideon has no left arm is that he basically, like, ended up cutting his own arm off out of guilt at some point due to like tearing his brother's arm off trying to save him. Even though his brother was probably already dead and crushed, but that traumatized him so bad that he ripped off his own arm and ended up replacing it with like robotic parts. So yeah, Gideon's, he's not in a good place right now, we'll put it that way. But this seems like a good place to end things, as now this leaves me in a nice opportunity that I can go grind for some stuff, do a bunch of other this and that before we dive into the junkyard looking for all sorts of stuff. I might as well show off. Iron Will. Oh, is it broken? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was broken like when you first get it. Oh, that's kind of neat. I think Iron Will gets like the most. I think Iron Will has the biggest power out of all the two-handed swords. Once you, oh, it's very light right now. That's why I'm swinging it so fast. Yeah, once you actually fix this thing and upgrade it, it eventually becomes like the strongest weapon, but it's slow. It becomes super, super slow. It's no Beast Lord though. Like the Beast Lord, you can just see how dramatically slow it is to swing this thing. But that will do it for today's stream. It's getting to be dinner time. I'm getting kind of hungry. So I will probably do some grinding tonight. Have some fun. Just doing some boring, meaningless stuff that would really not be all that great to watch on stream. But we shall continue with our lovely NieR journey next time, which will be sometime during the week. Probably not tomorrow, but tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, one of those 3 days, we'll probably jump on, play a little more. So, until then, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.